All right, guys, just here's a little training for you as far as like tonality on how to make yourself sound better on the phones and to sound more natural. If you notice when I talk a lot, and it's because I've been doing sales and talking to people for 10 plus years, when I talk, very rarely will you hear me uptick on the end of a sentence. All right. When I talk, everything is in a down tone. Right. And the reason why I do that is because it sounds less salesy. Right. Um, you don't want to be an annoying car salesman, right? I love the movie Matilda and Matilda's dad right here. Um, but car salesmen or like the sale people, they always end their voice in an uptick. And what that sounds like is, for example, like if I'm calling somebody, I'm like, hey, is this Mrs. Jones? Right? Goes uptick rather than, hey, am I speaking with Mrs. Jones? The difference of that is this is assertive. When I say, is this Mrs. Jones? Right? It's assertive and it means something. It doesn't sound, what's the right word? It's not going to raise any like skepticism on her end, and it doesn't sound salesy and it doesn't sound weird. It sounds natural, like I should be calling you, right? Like, hey, is this Mrs. Jones? Mrs. Jones, my name is Matt. I'm with Top Tier Solar Solutions. I'm just reaching out regarding the solar panels on your home at this address. Are you still the resident there? Perfect. We're installers for SolarEdge and Enphase products. Those are the panels that you have on your home along with that inverter box. Miss Jones, do you have 2 seconds really quick to answer some questions regarding those products that you have on your home? Perfect. And then you're into your pitch, right? Notice how those downtones, when I'm doing them, it makes it sound like I am supposed to call her and I'm going to buy more time with her to be able to set more appointments, right? Rather than if I called her and I was like, hey, is this Mrs. Jones? Mrs. Jones, my name's Matt. I'm with Top Tier Solar Solutions. Are you still at the address at so-and-so? Perfect. Mrs. Jones, we work with SolarEdge and Enphase, right? It sounds so salesy. And it doesn't sound like I'm supposed to be calling her. It sounds like I'm trying to sell her something, right? And so if you ever feel like you're struggling, um, focus on your downtones, right? Uptones are salesy. Um, right here, it's the, hey, how's it going? Super cheap. Doing it today for only 149 bucks, right? Um, Rather than downtones, it's maintaining a voice that tapers off at the end. It's going to display confidence, and it's going to buy you more time with people, and it's going to give them more confidence in you. A book that I really like is called Never Split the Difference. It's about an FBI hostage negotiator, and he talks about how downtones and when he would talk to people on the phone to negotiate, getting somebody free or talking them off a cliff, he would say that, you need a late night DJ voice. And the late night DJ voice is slow and smooth and it sounds natural and it calms people down and it builds trust and rapport with them. So, why do you do this? It builds confidence in the person that you're talking to. It takes a lot of pressure away. It creates urgency. It builds trust. It gives you the I'm in charge personality. It lets them know that, like, hey, I am supposed to be calling you. I'm surprised you basically haven't heard already. Like that's what you want to display to them. It makes them feel comfortable, and it makes you seem personable, right? A lot of this, though, guys, is going to come from you knowing your stuff. It's going to come from you knowing your script. It's going to come from you knowing what you're talking about when you talk about like an inverter box, right? If you sound confused when you talk about an inverter box, the customer's going to be confused or the homeowner's going to be confused. So know your stuff. You don't need to be a solar expert. Just know your bases. And I promise it'll help a lot as you're trying